Lords, okay, let's see. We had just arrived in Deerford Village. There were different leads that we currently have. We need to find, or well, we're chasing after the Leaden Key group that went towards the ruins. So we need to go after them and stop them. Then we also heard that there was a murder and a kidnapper or whatever somewhere in this village. We got her name. I forget what her name was. And we need to try and drag her or lure her out into the front of the village so that a group can take care of her. And then there was also potentially an ogre who's been stealing sheep, but the person doesn't actually know if it is that one or if it's, they just assume it is. Speaking of which, we need to farmer's plight, potentially find an ogre's lair. We need to see if this ogre is behind some bullshit. We need to speak with a person in the inn. Sick with worry for her. Oh yeah, because also there was people are looking for Lady Alice Harrond, who has disappeared. And then there was those two. Where the fuck? Oh, tasks. Camouse, find Nifre and lure her out of Deerford. That was it. Find Nifre. Speak to Lord Harrond. Find the ogre's lair somewhere in the wilderness outside of Deerford Village. And then obviously the main one. Go to Realag. Yeah, right there. That was the place. We want to stay clear of the Glanfalvan's tribes guarding the ruins. Right. So we have Apothecary, Truth's Courier. Yeah, so it's there, so we don't need to do that yet. We have the Deerford Mill with the inn, with the Winfrith's Armory. Apothecary. We got Grieving Mother there, which is interesting. Okay, let's walk around and see what we can find. We have this mill that we can investigate first. No one's trapped this mill, have they? Villager. Oh, this would be stealing, yeah. Of course. No one's in this mill. Let's get the fuck out then. Right, we haven't seen any noble woman yet. No. With arms and armor. Villagers. Okay. Check out the. Well, let's wait with the inn first because I feel like that's the correct one. People can't keep stealing.
Smells like my old hunting leathers.
Oh, here. Oh, what is that? Elder Antelope Horn. Oh, I'm allowed to take it, apparently. Is that in his inventory or not? Yes. Change that.
Hey. All right then.
Dinner's Apothecary.
Hail and well met.
Young woman leans against the wagon. One arm and one side of her face are covered in bandages, with raw, rippled flesh showing underneath. A minty, tangy scent wafts from her dressing. She smiles painfully. Just ventured into town. I'm about to dry some on my stocks, but you're welcome to have a look-see. Oh well, okay. How did you get burned? Honest too. She turns her face to the ground by the flame. How bad does it look? Just say it. I know you'll tell me straight. It looks like it hurts. Jesus. Too many L's in a row there. But like it's not that bad. I suppose man. Okay. Looks like it hurts. Last ruefully. That's a mighty soft way of putting it. I've been keeping an eye on the Drake's nest east of town. There's a Drake nest? Hell yeah, another one for us. That will be number 2, baby. The beast stayed just long enough to lay a clutch and moved on. Oh, fuck. Thank the Sky Mother it wasn't a full-grown dragon. He looks at her bandaged arm and grimaces. Fresh eggs are much more useful than the ones that got passed between merchants or left in nests for weeks or more. And that clutch looked to be at its peak. Thought I'd see about getting an egg, but I didn't realize so many of them had already hatched, or that young worms were so territorial. Ah, what's so special about these eggs? They're one of the strongest tonics known to Kith. If you leave out Caro Golan, of course. If you leave out Caro, not saying anyone should take that. But dragon eggs are known to make Kith bold, purposeful. Some even think they'll protect some Bewick. To protect from Bewicks. All I know is everyone's pining after potions made from dragon eggs. But the damn roads. Can't reach none of my suppliers, so I'm stuck with whatever I can scrunch up in the wood. Deer cap, river reed, and the like. I could get an egg for you. Keeps her gaze steady, but you see hope kindling in her eyes and twitching in the corner of her mouth. I sure hope you're not leading me on. I don't think I could stand getting burned again. Bites her lips. If you really mean to go after it, I'd certainly pay you. Just remember, big as they are, dragon eggs are fragile. And there's a lot more I can do with a whole one.
Good day, stranger.
She's just one of her bandages. Anything else I can get for you? I got some handy ointments if you bring me the roads anytime soon. What's wrong with the roads? Noise of disgust roused from her throat. Brigands, looters, you name it. The gods may be hollowing out our babies, but it's grown folk that's robbing out the rest of us. People are scrambling to Defiance Bay because they hear there's healthy births there, and all those refugees and abandoned homes attract desperate sorts like flies on dog shit. I'm looking for an Orlan named Nifre. I did see an Orlan lady headed into the Draco again? Just the other day, she points across the road into the large building. Ah, the inn. Don't know what her name was, but she was acting real sneaky like. Ooh, thank you for the intel. What do you have? Potion of Major Endurance. Yeah, look at that. There's minor endurance. How much money do I have? I've got I'm fucking stacked, dude. Ripple sponge. Oh, fuck that shit. Why you got some fucking ooh, you got some you got some good shit. Oh, you got some straight Audra. That's very cheap apparently. Oh, and you got some pearls and some opals and garnets? Dude, these are crafting materials for potions and shit. Sharp tongue. Hold on, let me see what I need. Let me see. Crafting. Potions made from dragon eggs, huh? Do we know any of that? Well, was that a scroll that needed that shit? I feel like that might have been a scroll. A Withrak brain. I don't know what that is. I'll drop ban. I don't know what the fuck that is, nor how to pronounce it. Plus an ogre blood. Ringer berries. Ooh, topaz. I know there was one thing that I saw that needed like dragon. Oh, was that food maybe? Might have been food. Yeah, I need opals. I need pearls. And do need garnets as well. And sharp tongues, I have a bunch. But I do need those 3 things. Those are very valuable. Food. Was then maybe I couldn't make it. No, here it is. Dragon meat dish. There we go. Need dragon meat and dragon egg dish. Dragon egg. +3 resolve just for the egg. +3 resolve and +3 might. Jesus. What does this do? +45 max endurance, 3 might. That's pretty good. Then +30 max endurance. Yeah, that's pretty good. Beer. Should make some more food because I don't believe I have. I should also sell some weapons and stuff. Yes, I've got some actual cooked food, not like ingredient food. Actual food. I have a few potions here just lying about. Fleet foot, movement speed, yeah. Accuracy. Endurance. What could she want, maybe? Concentration loss. The characters are likely they are to have their spells or attacks interrupted during combat. Right. I think I'll take Spear Shield from me. Rival healing. I don't think you need that. I think you'll want something stronger than that. The rival and moderate healing is fine. But do we have something? No, that's level 6. That's quite a bit. Very against restraint. And that's for everyone, right? Yeah, I think that's fine. Who else did that have the? Oh, you. I don't think you need that. I think you could probably need that. There we go. No? Come on, Jesus. One. There we go. Fleet foot. Want that? I don't even know what these what potions people might want. What scroll might you like? I think you have a spell just for that in general. I think you'll, yeah, just take things then. Okay,
Hey.
yeah, okay, nice. We know she's gonna be at the inn, so let's wait with that yet again.
All right, then.
Even bigger reason why to wait. Yeah, but when we get to the inn, we also want to make some food and stuff. Figure. Can't find it anyway. I never talk about this later. Get back to the dice. I'll take care of our customer. Who's that? Saban.
How do you do?
A sturdy, broad-shouldered man wipes his hands on his slacks. He reeks of the same foul compound wafting from the vats. His arms are stained with dye. You looking to purchase some leather? Rumbald mentioned something about an ogre. He's hardly talked about anything else since those pigs of his went missing. That was pigs, right? Not sheep. The whole town's been worried about that monster. People are starting to see shapes in their windows at night, hearing its growls in the snoring of... their... Wait, hold on, what the fuck did you say? People are starting to see shapes in their windows at night, hearing its growl in the snoring of their mates. I'm very confused what that's supposed to mean. It would put a lot of minds at ease if someone got rid of it. He scrapes a red pigment under his fingernails. I sometimes venture into the wilderness, collecting ingredients for my dyes, mind you. I've seen tracks east of here, near the river. That couldn't have been it. That could have been... that couldn't have been anything else, Jesus. Oh, this is sweating. He wipes a splotch of dye from his elbow with his shirt tail. Something else you need? What's in the collapsed tower? It's collapsed. Nothing. He rolls his eyes and shrugs. A few hides on stretching racks and the tallow-stench danglers always grumbling about. The rest of the keep's dust, just like the fool lady Tenu, who tried to hold it. There's a bard in the end who'll tell you the whole blazing story if you want to hear it. Have you seen Nafre and Orlin from Defiance Bay? I'll make it a point to keep out of other people's business. Okay, what do you actually sell? Exceptional dagger, fine dagger, exceptional dagger. Actually, hold on, it's pretty strong. Exceptional. Ooh, yeah, some exceptional shit. Costs a lot, but it might actually be super worth it. You know, exceptional hide. Hold on. What does she have? She's got breakout, perseverance, repair. Well, the DR is better in general. The speed recovery is the same. This has minus stun and knockdown duration. Yeah, plus it also, so it's already at 9 because it's fine. Although exceptional, this is actually at 13. But this has these. But how often does that happen? Who knows? Oh yeah, right, because stuff. Gotcha. Girl of mortal protection. Minus 27 crit damage taken. Anyone have a belt? I don't. Use critical hit damage. You know what? I'll just buy it. Troll hide, rigid plus 1 endurance and endurance per. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll buy that shit too. That seems cool. Give me that shit. Minus crit damage. Maybe you should take it since you take a lot of hits. Plus 1 endurance per 3 seconds. Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure, let's put it on me. Nice. Something cool. Hello, buddy. I'm off such a human. Speak to trader if you got some questions. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, okay. Sorry. I noticed the door and then I walking towards the door and then I saw the door and I'm like, ah, yeah, let's not.
Now this I haven't seen before.
Oh? Just noticed that without me even sneaking? Courier's key? Key is stained by the dye in which you found it. Ah. I see. I wonder. Okay, well, we found that. It makes things potentially easier. We wait till night. Maybe we can get in. Or I was gonna test. Well, I don't know if she can. She was gonna go behind him or something, but might be a little hard to get away with that. You can't really go like in Divinity where you just like talk to a person and then have someone else just sneak past them if they're while you're talking to them, so that they're looking a different direction. That's not really how this works. Grieving mother. The woman looks briefly through you as if she doesn't know you're there. Oh, are you also a party member? Everyone that has a portrait, I feel like, is a party member. This middle-aged peasant woman... Also, it's probably why she's noted on the map. This middle-aged peasant woman is dressed in a brown leather cloth draped down to her knees, which makes me wonder, I should go back to Defiance Bay, because that was that woman that briefly showed up, but I didn't see how to fucking find her afterwards. Maybe we just don't get her now. Her hands are working at separating stringy, colorless vegetables in a pile before her, stripping the heads off of long, fibrous stems with a paring knife. She discards the stems one by one, placing the heads of the vegetables onto a small cradle-like basket in front of her. She doesn't greet you as you approach. You're not sure she'll even know you're there. Excuse me? The woman doesn't respond. Keep stripping the heads from the vegetables with a steady rhythm. She may be deaf. There's no indication she heard you. At first glance, she seems nothing more than a middle-aged woman. Unremarkable. Maybe less stern than most, who seems more focused on the weaving in her lap than her surroundings. Yet you suddenly notice she's not stripping the vegetables before her any longer. She's weaving. The vegetable pots are now missing. Still pains you no mind. Her brown locks torn and snagged from locks of washing. From lack of washing. Like many of the time folks you've seen. There's a strange blur to her. Even the motions of her hand seems to be playing with threads that lack color and a shape that lacks interest. It may be that she's half-minded or deaf, but something feels wrong. As you watch, her knitting takes on an odd cadence, and you have a terrible suspicion that something lurks beneath what your eyes are showing you. Her brown hair is long, almost impossibly at the length of her hands. As you follow the streams of her locks downwards, the hairs become long and black, splitting off into threads of black and silver and wrapping around her hands. She's forming a soul cradle with the threads, braiding a net in front of you, each finger long and sharp, like a series of knitting needles, almost hypnotic. The silver and black strands of her hair weave together, with silver predominating as a highlight, the black shadowing it. And suddenly, you are calm. You are on a plateau, almost the height of a tower, several stories high. The plateau is like a table lying beneath this clear sky. Beneath the plateau, surrounding it in all directions, a forest, hazy with mist. Although whether it's actually mist, actual mist, or distance, or recollection. Although whether it is actual mist, or distance, or recollection. And then I feel like it should continue, but sure. Resting in the curve of a natural arch above you is a great copper bell, half again the size of a man, hanging at attention as if looking down on you and the event unfolding before you. The plateau has soaked in the sun, and the rock beneath you is rough and warm. The sky forms a cradle around you. You feel different, not disembodied, but you feel your body, your physical contours have changed along with the surroundings. And you hear a soft series of chimes, like wind chimes. At the sound, the scene gains color and texture, as if the sound is beckoning you gently forth, filling your senses and thoughts, like mist roiling softly into a sealed chamber, and the chime coaxes you deeper into the memory. And you're certain it is a memory, a warm one. You are on the stone of a plateau, your knees on the warm texture of the ground, silver, white, shimmering like Audra. The plateau is formed of it, glistening in the sun. You can feel the heat on your skin, your wrists, and your hands. Your hands are in motion, weaving, not thread, but gathering, tenderly moving along the first movements of Bareth's wheel. Your hands are wet. Your hands are upon the flesh of a newborn child, and you can feel the crowning of a tiny head, turning in your grip, its head slick, wet from the womb. The hands you are wearing, inhabiting, have done this many times. They are practiced and confident. You can feel distant pains in your own head as the head emerges, a stream of fluid from the womb helping the newborn slide forth, and a woman's labored breathing crying out. Okay. Do you want to go more graphic here, game? As your hands move, you hear the sound of chimes, clear, cutting through the haze of memory. You cannot see where they are coming from, but they are close, and they are meant as a comfort. Of that you are certain. And coaxed by your hand, every movement causing the chimes to sound again, almost eagerly, the child comes forth, as it does, your hands are in motion, weaving, moving along the length of a soft, wet rope. No, an umbilical cord from the legs of the naked woman before you. You are holding a small child, still wet from the womb. Before you, the child cries out, its cry full of life, full of soul, the ringing of chimes echoing in its thoughts, filling it with its welcome. The soul is blurred at the edges, as if you are viewing a soul from within a soul, but it is there. It is alive. The woman before you is weeping, and at her first cry, her hands reach out for it. You surrender the child to her, something you have done many times before, and as your hands move, the chimes echo the movement. And you realize the chimes are hanging from cords on your wrists. And where once they echoed in the memory, they are now echoing in the child's mind as well. The chimes are intended to welcome the child, be its first gentle greeting into the world, a soothing sound guided by the tender motions of your wrists. You are helping to weave its thoughts, its perceptions, and the experience. The experience. The woman laughs with a ragged joy, laughing from a parched throat. Her emotions seemed soothed, but the physical demands of labor have left her exhausted. But the child is here. The child is safe. All atop the plateau is peaceful, calm, distant flattening out as the memory persists. With effort, the scene bleeds of color, and your mind becomes your own again. There is no pull, no anchor, yet the sound of the chimes remain. As they existed in the memory, they sound here as well, and they are hanging from woven braids on the wrists of a woman before you. Even as your head is spinning from the touch of her mind, the sound of the chimes on her wrist is sharp and clear, as if coaxing you back to the real world. The woman sits still before you, but she is nothing like what you first saw. She is wearing black, shredded garments that drape over her form like streamers. Her hair is streaks of black and run through with silver. Her age is almost impossible to tell. She simply feels old, like a crumbled watchtower. As she lifts her head to face you, you see that her hair is draped across the front of her face like a veil. What you first saw of her was a mental glamour of some sort, unconscious, and you realize what you see is not what the world sees. You are perhaps the first to see her true self. Still, you don't sense a threat in the realization. If anything, you feel a sense of relief from the figure. You can hear her thoughts, and she is glad to at last be seen. What was that?
I am seen, but the eyes of others do not remember. You were the first to see me as I am, the call stripped aside.
I'm glad she speaks. At all. Oh my god, this is just gonna be like a lot of this, but no. Thankfully. More description though. There's a light touch on your mind, a caress. Or a caress. And your left hand mirrors the motion of the torch, reaching up to the air between you. You hear a chime on her wrist sound softly. Her hands moves as if pantomiming resting on your cheek at a distance, and she speaks softly and slowly.
Your memories. The cadence of wheels on a caravan track. Fever. Questions by running water. Violence in a night's campfire. Arrows in the dark. And fleeing. Falling rock and cracking stone. And a storm. The storm. The storm that brushed you. Did its screaming wake you from your mind's cradle? Your memory of it is painful. Its cry is difficult to ignore. It's like a child. Many children crying out.
I encountered a Bewick, yes, and it did something to me. Her hand withdraws shyly. Chimes sounding softly once again. The woman stands uncertainly, as if she's been sitting for some time, but is too weak to bear her own weight. You notice her cheekbones are tight, her face gaunt. Yet while her stance is weak, she seems determined to stand before you.
You are able to see me.
It is almost a question. You suddenly realize she doesn't seem to know what you saw when you looked at her. The image on the plateau, yet the image was so clear, so sharp. You're surprised she didn't feel you there.
To see me is a rare gift. A watcher's gift.
A cipher. Oh, is she a cipher? I guess, well, she's able to read my soul and stuff. I guess. We don't have a cipher yet, I think. I was able to enter your dream. Was I? Never been able to do that with a living person, except with you.
So many questions, thoughts, whirling like storm winds. That storm still roars through you, deep beneath your thoughts, yet muted and secret, like an underground river. I cannot tell if it is carving new channels, or eroding what keeps your true strength buried. The fact that you could hear it at all, survive it, is something few have ever done. Your power will grow stronger with each soul you touch, as it allowed you to reach out to mine.
There is a silence, and although it seems to last for but a heartbeat, in your thoughts it stretches out between the two of you, like a pull between your minds. You blink, take a breath, and then you realize she wants to ask you a question, yet can't form the words, as if assembling them is painful, or there simply are not enough pieces. Assemble the thought. Do you wish to travel with me? You feel a wave of fear, gusted with the strength of relief. Although oddly, her expression does not change. Then fear dissipates, and you feel strength and certainty, as if the plateau from her memory lies beneath you. The calm sky looks down upon you. Okay, she is indeed a cipher. Well then. Just very curious. We're gonna want the priest, we're gonna want the... Kana is possible to replace the chanter. Because he does do some buffing and has some stuff, but he isn't... Yeah, at least from what I can tell, causing any... Well, I mean, the same goes for Sagani, I guess, with her... Well, she doesn't have too much going for it. She does have more, ability for stealth, but... I'll have to look into... I also need to... Well, he's going to be kind of the same as me. But I need to look into her. She's a cipher. We don't have that yet. Also, she doesn't have a name. She's just Grieving Mother. Which is interesting. She doesn't even have a name. But okay. That's curious. That is a potential. I might have her in my party.
Ready, Watcher.
Yeah, because... Johnny does have, the visual thing because she has a perception. She's got the stealth and survival. Anyone else got good stealth? Almost got 3. Yeah, no. You got mechanics, but I wanted her to have like high stealth and mechanics. Potentially. But what does she have other than, you know, the faithful candidate 30 defense against dominated while they're prey, second wind. How much is athletics? She's got one. Okay, yeah. Stalker's Link. Itamark. Yeah, I hope she can get some
Hey,
things related to Itamark when she levels up. Because he is kind of dying a lot. Like this. Yeah, oh, Pilgrim's Crown, yeah, good. No, let's not do that. Not in front of everyone. See what this is. This is the armory, seemingly. Winfrith. Nice, okay. Oh, this is a real small
good day
area.
to you.
A portly, smiling man stands behind a warped wooden counter, polishing a buckler. He looks up. Haven't seen you before. Almost glad to see a new face in town. Company's good for business. And shatter's good for the soul. That's what I always say. Anyway. Anyhow, what can I do for you? What's been going on in Durford? Oh, we're a quiet little town. Not much happens here. Especially not since the legacy hit. People realized they couldn't have babies and just stopped trying altogether. And that takes a lot of the excitement out of the day-to-day. You can believe it. Okay. We got tall grass, a pike. We got the hours of St. Rumbold. Crits can inflict prone. Oh shit, dude. Intense. A spear? One-handed spear. Grudge Keeper. No, you use a rod. Except you don't. I mean, you might as well use a pike as well. Yeah, because it has increased reach. Just like yours. Yeah. Mosquito? A rapier. Wow, that's got +2 athletics. 8. Features elixir of motion. 1 per rest. 3% attack speed, but minus. Oh, okay. I see. Choice of the mountaintop. 20% chant area of effects. Well, I mean, he's got defense against spells. Well, you know, might as well. Since that would be good. I'll buy that. Do I have any pry bars? I'll buy the lockpicks. You know what? I'll just buy these. You never know. Take that. We store these things in here. This has got +9 in will saves. The will defense opposes attacks that are mentally based. A spell that mentally paralyzes the target. It is fine by. Okay. How much will do you have? 69. Okay. Let's get spells. Yeah, sure. Could pretty high will, anyways. Alright. Alright, here we go.
Of
Make
all
your way.
the things I've gotten used to, food was the hardest adjustment.
I quite agree. Dear Woodens oversalt everything and drown it in sauce.
And they burn out all the flavor. Nothing like a raw deer flank.
Following your lead.
Oh, is that the... Hold on. Let's check what it looks like. So this currently reaches almost to that post right there. Or pole. Now it reaches... but yeah, okay, it does have a long range, yeah. Good.
Hey,
I mean, not that I expected it to not have that, but just saying. Alright, so we got the inn that's left. Would like to seen the night. Can't really do that on command, really. Night or evening or yeah, something like that. Okay, we got Sid, Eorn, Lord Harold, oh yeah.
Hail and well met.
Redhead stands by the fire, tuning her lute and plucking strings. She hums snatches of a melody as she goes. First time in the Dracogen? Dracogen? I have no idea if it's a soft or hard G. Normally I'd have a song ready, but I haven't quite worked out this tune yet. I'm writing some chants about the founding of this inn. Say, you interested in a story? I haven't finished the chants, but I could tell you about it all the same. Sure. Oh, excellent. These rustic fables are always great fun. Let me get out something to write with. It was built in the time of Hadrit's rebellion, and a Nadiran lady... They knew, maybe. Once had a keep here. One of the towers still stands, but the rest is said to be buried under the village. Anyway, she stuck to the side of the empire, and a contingent of Duke Hadrat's knights of the Crucible helped the farmers and colonists in the area turn her keep to rubble. This inn was the first building that sprang up from the ruin, built from some of the same bricks the colonists had pulled from the Lady Thanu's castle, they say. Supposedly, the quarterstaff of her chief wizard even got lost in the construction, mortared into a wall, or nailed under a floorboard. Anyway, the inn was supposed to be a haven and meeting place while the locals built their new town. What do you mean, supposed to be? Sherwoodens are an ordinary law, and the more these new neighbors met, the more they argued. They realized they didn't agree on much beside ousting the Lord. The biggest divide was over the Glamfeldens and their nearby ruins. Hadris Knights and their supporters wanted to keep the peace, but a group of misfits with more anarchic leanings? Okay, I guess. That had formed in town wanted to go after the tribes the same way they'd gone after the Lord. Soon, the villagers were fighting with each other as much as with the adherents. In the end, memories of the Broken Stone War and the War of Black Trees were fresh enough that the Duke's soldiers won the day. Most of the other villagers came around eventually, but some of the core troublemakers left to join the front lines of the War of Defiance, and others, I've heard, found their way into the Guided Compass. The most forward-looking of the Gladfellan tribes. I don't know if I believe that part myself, but it makes a good story. His portraits on one of the chief rabble rousers and his rival in the peacekeeping faction. Someone's idea of a joke. I don't think they were particularly amused.
I just want to find her. Surely even you can understand that.
We're decent folk, my lord. Perhaps you should leave and check the wilds.
Aeon. Why, it's you! Thank you, friend. Where are you again? Giving me another chance, and I mean to make the most of it. I'm telling everyone around here how you helped me. Who again were you? I forget who you are. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Dangler.
Welcome!
Don't see many travelers these days. Something I can do for you? What's your exchange with the noble about? Folk around here folk around here is decent. They mind their own business. Don't stick your nose in it. Go talk to him yourself. Yay. You have dragon meat dish? How the fuck? How do you even have that? It's so expensive. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy this beer though, because I need that for ingredients. Might as well buy one. We'll check in. Okay, how much will this cost me? Oh, not that much. Okay, good. Stew. Fine. Great. Retrain. Iron Register, level 6 now. Okay, what can we rest with? Yes, beasts, 2 might, plus 2 constitution, plus 2 intellect. Fucking shit, Dragon's Lair, hell yeah. 2 dexterity, 6 damage reduction against burn. Oh, that could also be good if we go up against dragons. You know what? I'll think about it. I will think about it. Lord Harond. Man wears Adir style robes, simple but elegant. His fine leather shoes looks like they were made for padding around indoors, yet they're caked with mud. He yanks at a lock of hair twinned around his silk gloved finger. His fine features are etched with anxiety.
My child is out there. Do they not understand?
My lord, we're doing everything we can. Unfortunately, these villagers...
Beasts take them all. I don't care how you do it, but find her.
Your child is missing, I take it?
Yes, Lady Alice. My daughter.
Alice, okay.
I've asked around, but nobody in this mud hole has any concerns beyond their swine. They turn my men away like beggars and seem downright pleased to be of no use. But you're not one of my soldiers. And you look like you're used to getting your hands dirty, if you don't mind my saying so.
Oh, it's fine. Mercenary, yeah, of course. His guard leans in. My lord, a mercenary. Karen raises a hand to silence the man. If you find her, tell her I won't be upset with her. She can come back and all will be well. I just want to make sure my child is safe. Nothing in the world is more important to me. Are you arguing with the innkeeper?
A petty, small-minded man, just like the rest of them around here. I've been paying him an honest fee for board and bed, and yet he can't be bothered to stir himself to concern for my Alice.
Actually, he seemed angry at you.
People from these backwater villages take offense for sport. You have to but show up with a full coin purse, and they'll hear insult in the jingle of your step. They forget that Duke Hadret came from the privileged classes, as did all of the other earls and lords who financed the rebellion they're so proud of.
This is why I'm hoping you can help. I should have never trusted the people on my channel. I'd like to ask you a question about your daughter.
Alice. Of course.
Describe her. She's a striking young woman. Bears more resemblance to her mother than to me. She has auburn hair and delicate, well-bred features. She must be, 28 or 29 now. Okay. Now about her disappearance. We'd stopped in Durford for a few days. On our 4th evening here, I was making plans to continue our journey. Lady Elise was feeling unwell and went to bed. When I retired a couple of hours later, I found that she had vanished. None of my men had seen her go, and no one at the inn knew where she was. Since then, my people have been combing the village, but we've yet to find a clue, and the looks have been no help. Why did you and Alice, or Elise, I'm just gonna say Elise, basically, come to Deerford? It was merely a stop along the way to Aina's Rest. However, she took ill shortly before our arrival, so it seemed prudent to allow her a few days to recover. What's in Aina's Rest? He frowns as if to protest, but he gives in with a sigh. Lady Elise has reached an age where it is prudent for her to marry. Given this legacy business, I can't let her fertile years slip by, nor do I want her womb to fester in the presence of so many Hollowborn. Well, I've got many different choices here. It seems there would be more potential suitors in New Heomar or New Jarma. There are better roads along the coast. Wouldn't it have been easier to follow them to... Seems there would be more potential suitors in New Heomar or New Yarma. You think I haven't considered that? Arranging a suitable match is difficult. The best prospect for my child lay in Aina's Rest. There are better roads along the coast. Wouldn't that have been easier to follow? If I thought that, I wouldn't be slogging through the forest, would I? The main roads are clogged with people fleeing one way or another to try to escape Widewind's legacy. It would be difficult for a caravan like mine to pass without incident. At the time, it seemed prudent to move quietly along the back roads. Where's the rest of your family? If you're looking for an eligible... He's recently single. No. Where's the rest of your family? Surely they wouldn't want to miss your daughter's betrothal. Lady Harrond is ill-suited for travel, I'm afraid. And unfortunately, Elise have a few other close relatives. My sister and her husband, Elise's aunt and uncle, of course, have been visiting Adir these past months. And as for siblings, Elise has none. My wife has only given birth to Hollowborn, since Elise, that is. I see, but going back to your daughter. Okay. I see, so we have to search for that, yep. However, another person that we recently saw. Wait, hold on, actually. Is Nafri and... There's... Ooh. Gonna assume that's her. Yup. It's not him, don't worry.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, okay, well.
I can do
I
that.
mean, I'll might as well.
That's settled.
Okay, hold on. And also... do that, shove that shit in. Don't have any pies. Here, I can make some food here. Yes, this casserole is what I want. Oh yeah. Got that. What does this do? Move speed might want that actually. What does he have? This is endurance, 2 might, or 2 constitution. But this give Yeah, +2 mind and plus movement speed would potentially be better for him. This, that. No, just me. Okay. Hold on then. Egg. I think that is better for him. So movement speed. Might actually, hold on. I think the chicken is probably best for him. He gets constitution. Perception and constitution. Is that better? Well, he does get accuracy, so yeah, probably. Extra perception. +2 intellect. Probably give them to... Yeah. Probably want to give that to him. +2 in dexterity. She have... Oh, she doesn't have high dexterity, actually. Jesus. You know what? I'm just gonna... I think you've heard of the pies. Guess I'm gonna give myself the meat. Him. Movement speed. You need movement speed? Dexterity, perception. Hum. Oh, I gotta do that.
Hey,
Ready, Watcher.
What is it? Following your lead.
Okay.
I can do that. That's settled.
Nice. Okay, well, we are probably gonna have to go into a battle. So, God, please spread out, people. Yeah, it's more like that. The Orlan hovers by the window, peering out of it every few seconds. As you enter the room, she watches you carefully, her hand hovering over her stiletto. She cranes her head to peer behind you. Anyone follow you? Who sent you? What are you talking about? The man leaning against the wall glances out of the door and nods to the Orlan. The hand over her weapon relaxes, but she's still watching you closely. It's better to keep her low profile. We know some old friends from Defiance Bay are looking for me. We're not exactly friends anymore, if you catch my drift. I'm just trying to lie low and mind my own business. Know what I mean? Boss. Oh, there's a fucking third one. I didn't even know that. And the dog. Delmo looks at the Orlan and jerks his head at you. Alright. He raises a hand to the Delmo before turning back to you. My friend here thinks you could maybe help us out. Now, I'm sure you're a busy man, so I'll make it worth your while. Just go take a look around town. Come back here and let me know if the coast is clear or if you see any suspicious figures. Interesting. Someone skulking in a corner, cackling maniacally. Very suspicious. What's this about? Scratches the back of her head. I may have gotten myself into trouble with some powerful people in Defiance Bay. Powerful criminal people. I suppose it was bound to happen eventually. I'm a thief by trade, and it's hard to do my kind of business in the city without crossing them eventually. Now I'm just trying to put some distance between us. So this is what I was thinking was going to happen. So the group outside claims that she is behind killings in Defiance Bay, but she claims that they, indirectly, without knowing that we know them, that they are criminals that she were with, but now isn't, and so they are chasing her to try and get her. So now we get to make a choice whether to tell her the potential and just see what happens. We won't get anywhere by just leading her to them because they have they can just do it. I'm willing to believe her. Because I don't know if she hired some. Because they said they were only looking for her. She's hired some people. I don't know. We'll go for it. Someone told me you were responsible for heinous killings in Defiance Bay. Let me guess. That's someone named Medrith? Draws her stiletto. It's a lie. Plain and simple. I got on the wrong side of his employers, and now he's after me. But if you're here to do his dirty work, I will make it easy on you. Relax. I just want to hear your side of the story. What story? The Dominels came after me. I just happened to rob the wrong place. How was I supposed to know they'd already claimed it? She runs her hands under her hood and through her hair. It was an honest mistake. I'm just trying to survive now. You spoke with Medrith. You know where he's waiting. Please, help me get out of here. Uh-huh. Hmm. Well, I don't know who to believe necessarily, but somehow I don't know. But sure, we'll help her. Go east. Medred's waiting for you west of the river. Alright, I'm trusting you. Don't have much choice. See if you can send him the other way. That should buy me some time. Some more time. She follows the hooded figures towards Stella, giving you a final uncertain glance as she passes through the door. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this could go either way. They're not giving any immediate
Hey.
hints on what is correct. Yeah, let's just close the door and then we'll just
And what does the flame reveal?
I don't know why, but it feels like, oh well, here's some money. Stealing, yeah. And who cares, game? It's money. I didn't steal the book because I don't need it. Okay. What's the what you have? We have to do. We have to. Okay. Yeah, that's the ogre lair. Village. Still, I may be able to learn something useful by asking around. Right. Then there's the nest egg. Got a mouse. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll deal with the
You must.
criminal group allegedly first. I guess. Probably gonna have to fight them. Maybe if they see through me. I'm fine with that, if I'm gonna be honest. They're gonna get their asses handed to them, but they have a boar. Cowled woman, cowled man. Medrith. Yeah.
Good day, stranger.
Picks at it. He picks at a long blade of grass. Found Nafri yet? I'm ready to get out of here. Snuck out the back of the inn and went north. Yes, and I let her go. Oh, I can just say that. Interesting. Hmm. We'll just go with that. He squints at you, pulling the grass into two flimsy threads. Did she now? And how would you have known that? Oh, you could ever say. I was just hoping you'd believe me. Oh, Stomino. It draws his blade. Don't worry, I'll catch up to her right after I take care of you. Oh, yep, that's... Well, aren't you definitely the good guys? Going into bad standing with House Domino. Who cares? They're clearly criminals. And therefore I don't give a shit. Okay, that is a bit unfortunate. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna have to do that. Where's my dog? It's not dog, it's a wolf? Fox? What are you? Okay, shooty shooty bang bang. Fucking hit you. Okay, dude, I got all the spells. Interesting. Can I hit all of them? I kinda can. Doesn't it like do hobbled? Hell yeah, it does for a bit. What do I want to do, maybe? Well, fine, let's do that. Whoosh. Okay, you're knocked down on the ground, you're damaged. Did he fucking die? No, that's him. Near death. Okay, yeah. Itamak fights him. Oh, the boar knocked her down? Shit. Utilize that. Oh, fuck it. Bam! Oh, he just got mulched, dude. Hell yeah, just go for him. And we'll take care of Medrith. Lorg! Oh yeah, he got fucking despawned.
You're not...
Bonk. Oh, he shot his dead corpse, dude. He shot him as he was falling to the ground. Yeah, sure didn't go well for you guys. It's fine stiletto, fine warbow, fine brigandine. 1,000 cash, dude. Nice. Fine great sword. Yeah, these dudes sure were bad. I was like, yeah, shoot. I lied to you, and they immediately went to fight me. I'm like, yeah. I don't know about that one. Okay, so we dealt with that. Okay, so nest egg. Different crossing. East of the village, so I need to leave from the east. Yes, that's dragon egg from the east. We need to talk for Alice's disappearance. The ogre slayer is where? Outside, yeah, but where? Around Derford, but he wasn't sure exactly where it dwells. Informed that no store, but his shop is. Told me the drawer is like near the bell east of Derford. Okay, both things east. Gotcha. Then you, and then you, and this is fucking north, isn't it? It's north, east. Although east technically leads up north, so I don't know. A different thing, isn't it? Anything going on here? You know? And nothing... building a thing. Yeah, right. The south curtain wall. Okie dokie. Hey. Yeah, let's talk around the village then. Well... Actually... Well... I don't know if they would know anything, but let's check in the church. Would this be considered a church? Either way, whatever. Let's see if he knows anything about her. Have you seen Lord Harron's daughter? People in town say that the Hollowborn problem has been especially bad here. It has. Cities and villages all over the Deerwood have seen Hollowborn. But Deerford hasn't seen the birth of an unaffected child in years. Most of our people have moved on to other villages in search of hope, and those who have stayed behind aren't the same. Children promise a future, you know? People change when they take that away from them. Have you seen Lord Harren's daughter? I'm afraid not. Lord Harren's men already asked me, and that was the first I'd seen of any of his party. Wherever she is in this life or another, I hope he takes comfort that her soul is with Bareth. I'm sure he fucking does. No. Let's ask this guy again. Even though he's distraught about his pigs.
Hello.
Is that an ogre? Or its head? The ogre I'm looking for. Seen any sign of Ellis Harrond? It's her cousin Nobby Fist. How many times do I have to repeat myself? I already told those snooping guards I haven't seen her. But that hasn't kept them from nosing around my property. Something else? Whatever. Okay, fine. I won't say anything useful. Maybe she has.
Well met,
I do know.
friend.
Actually, I'm looking for a missing noblewoman. Oh, that Lord's daughter? She was a new shade of green. She was a new shade of green when I seen her the other morning. Chatting with Trigil. She was just outside his shop. You're talking about morning sickness? Was she pregnant? Aye, and worked into a state about it, she was. That girl was so sick she didn't even notice Trigil's stink. I offered her some herbs to take care of the problem. Thought it might save her some trouble with her old man, but she wouldn't have it. What was wrong with her? Lord Harren said she was ill from travel. There were no road sickness, trust me, I know it when I see it. What was wrong with her? No offense, but I hardly know you. I'm not one for gossip, and I certainly don't want to cause the poor girl any trouble.
Good day, stranger.
Well, thanks for the info. Interesting. Was pregnant. Right. Ah! Gotcha. She's behind the door. That's why he was so protective of it. Well, sorry, buddy, but I got the key, and I'll walk through the door in front of your face if I need to. Because we need to sort this shit out. What can you tell me about Alice Harrond? Only that her father's men have been banging down doors and stirring up trouble looking for her. I've never met her myself. Oh, really? And then I said you two had met. Folds his arms, the smell of tallow and animal dung wafting off of him. Did she now? What else did she say? Alice was pregnant. Really? That would explain a lot. Her father's dragged her out here to get hitched to some backwoods noble. She wanted an escape, alright, and I was happy to give it to her. We snuck across the river a few nights ago for some private time. Come to find out, we weren't exactly alone. An ogre, taller than Winfried's tails, sprung out of the forest, and we were so lost in the heat of the moment, we didn't notice it until it was upon us. It grabbed Alice and disappeared into the night before I could even pull my britches up. You fucking shitting me? You serious? Sure, we'll use my perception that I have very little of anyways. Clever one, okay. Grab that clever tongue of yours. I'm afraid there's no right way to take that, stranger. I'm just trying to find her. Okay. Great, okay, well, this ogre problem sure is turning out to be a thing I need to deal with. Okay, gotcha. that comes next, apparently. Claims an Ogotuki is somewhere near the Bale River, east of Deerford. Well, I had a hard time believing she snuck away with him. There may still be some clues in the wilderness. Well, okay. Well, clearly we're heading east. We're heading for... Wait, hold on. What is this north? Is this east? Fuck do I know? What is what? Can't even fucking tell. Maybe this? Does this count as east? Yes? Okay, there we go. Let's go. There's apparently dragons here. Or, well, dragon's nests. And there's an ogre. Let's see if we can deal with this situation. Okay. Look around. Okay. Oh, wood beetle. Oh boy, yeah, sporling. And oh. Yep, that solved that problem. Some flowers. Barrett spell. Cool. Let's see. Oh, another wood beetle. Another wood beetle. Okay. Bop.
That's it.
Oh, she's still just melee. Okay, well that's fine for now. She probably doesn't want to be melee. She was poisoned.
Of course.
Unfortunate. Bale River. Isn't that this then? Well then, very close then, isn't it? By the river. That would just be here, yeah. Am I to believe it's across here? Quite possibly. Oh, what is this? Oh, a stone beetle. And oh, some sharks. Okay.
Following your lead. Your tail ends here.
Okay. You knock him down.
What? Following your tail ends.
Settle!
Leave it to me! You're not...
There
That's
we
not
go.
helpful.
Done.
All right, then.
Stand within the looks of what to be a ruined shrine. The most covered remnant of an ancient statue lies before you. Examine the statue. Only the broken legs and feet of the sculpture remain. Long grooves alongside it suggest that it could be moved. Near the base of the statue, you discover a skull carved into the stone. Use hammer and scissors to gouge the hole near the stone. Fuck yeah, let's go. You chip away at the base of the statue. By the time your arms are numb from the ringing hammer blows, you scratched out a hole just wide enough to fit 3 fingers. Air whistles through the gap. But whatever's on the other side, you won't be able to dig your way through it. Wedge a pry bar. Now, dude, I bought all this shit and it's coming to use. Place the pry bar into the hole you chiseled. Leaning into it with all your weight, you feel the statue slide and grind along the grooves. Displaced pedestal. The displaced pedestal reveals a dark passage descending into the earth.
After you. I insist.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't know what that leads to. Is that the ogre's lair, maybe? No, probably not. Surely they wouldn't... They're not that clever to just do that. To utilize something like that. Oh, what is that? Who is that? Okay.
Hey.
Murder. Here we go. There's a camp and a bun? Oh, loose brain, okay.
Of course.
Oh, okay, that was also a way to get to it. See what this leads to and what the fuck slash who the fuck this is. Well, I can only imagine this might be a lair of some kind. Grizzly Cave. I could only imagine this might be the Ogre's Cave. I feel like if it was the Dragon's Cave, it would be a little different. Maybe a bit more charred or something in the on the outside. Who knows? Let's continue looking around, see what happens. Ah. Well, I can only imagine that this is close to the dragon's lair. Because, yeah, probably around here somewhere, yeah. Here's some worms. Yep. This here is the dragon's lair, gotcha. Good to know.
You're not getting through me.
Varathis!
Just fucking attack it.
No print!
Christ, it's not this difficult. Why do you keep attacking him? Here we go. This rock really made it so difficult for you guys?
Of course.
Christ. Not that difficult to get around. Aha! And who are you? The man turns to face you, wiping blood from his S-talk. His knit brows betray a moment of confusion, but as he watches you, a slow, confident smile creeps over his face. Wait a minute, are you guys... The Iron Brand does not meet many travelers this far from the road. What would they be doing out here? An elven man cocks his head in the other. Probably after that dragon egg, same as us, boss. Norgar. Dwarf curses and spits into the grass. It's a rhetorical question, you dimwit. Finds his grip on his sword. Everyone knows the roads between the villages are crawling with brigands. They're obviously bandits, same as us. Oh, I'm sorry, but do not compare me to you. It's a good thing there's a giant egg nearby. Nothing stirs up my appetite like looting corpses. That doesn't sound good for us. For once, Ralph, I think you've got the right idea. Oh, there's a T-posing wizard over there. He was there. Where are you cowards going? Ah, they fucked off. First things first. Really? Oh, I managed to cause 2 people to abandon. That's hilarious. Oh, you are still there, in fact. Okay. I'm gonna deal with you real fucking quick. In what way, however? No. We're gonna do that. You guys are gonna deal with it. Everyone else, deal with this guy. Bam! Okay. Oh, there's the dragon egg, I see. Looks very precarious. Oh, you're gonna cast that shit. I hate you so much. Would you fucking not? Oh, thank Christ. Think you might have done something, but
Hey.
it was definitely not something that helped. Exceptional S-Stock. Hey, buddy. Look at that. Fine breastplate. Good stuff. Nice. Ooh, fine wand. Armband Grimoire. Hell yes. Let's go. More spells.
All right, then.
Check. In fact, hold on. Fine wand. There's a scepter. That's not what I need. What do you have? No spell that I... Well, actually... Okay, that's not what I meant. Okay. There we go. 2 spells. Fleet Foot or Fleet Feet. Piece of movement, right? And defense with okay, well. You can learn that. And arduous delay of motion. Minus attack speed and movement speed. Interesting. Learn that, yes. And just fuck off with that. We got lightning bolt, fireball. Yeah. Caster hand become toxic. This does corro damage and has endurance and weakens them. This does damage and then jumps. This does burn against a lot of people. This strong lightning attack. Well, This could be neat. Minus attack speed and movement speed. Three meters radius. Not that big. I don't know. But I feel like, do you have any larger range spells? Range 5 meters. Oh yeah, that goes like a long distance. Are all these spells? Why are these spells so short? It's not like you got 18, which is area effect specifically. Okay. Gotcha. The actual range is just what the range is.
You're not getting through me.
Okay, that's a lot of worms.
How may I help?
I'll deal with that. Okay. I don't know if... Well, they're probably resistant against fire. Need Dragon Breath and Ground.
Indeed.
Dead on!
Can you drag him? Whoosh. Yes, okay. Let's see what we can do here. You should probably transform. What can you realistically do? Oh yeah. Not gonna be good. Could do this, which will deal with them, but I don't actually think that's necessary.
I shall deal with this.
Yeah, no, that's not necessary. These are very weak.
Of course.
Worms are not very strong at all. Oh, that's a forest lurker. And a whatever the fuck. No, my dear sir. I do not want you to do whatever the fuck it is
What is
you
it?
think you're gonna do. Oh god. Okay, I need to interrupt you real quick. I don't want you to do some bullshit. Really don't.
Look over here.
Okay, that interrupted him, which is good. Now I want you to potentially knock him down. Okay, except you yourself got knocked down, which is not the greatest.
Can't get a good.
Shoot him! Okay, that's fine. Nice.
Hey,
Cool.
of course.
Oh, we got 2 more of these fucks.
What is it?
Nope. Hey, someone leveled up. Now everyone target this guy. Oh, you think you can cast a spell, do you?
Good shot with this.
You might actually. Did. But now you're dead. People poisoned. Well, fine.
Hey,
Max endurance and athletics. Ooh. Some cool boots. Max endurance and athletics. Okay, let's check people's athletics. You got 9, 4, 2, 8, 1, 3. Who needs athletics? Kana might want endurance. You don't have any boots. So that would be good for you. There you go, you get some boots. Alright, nice. Yeah, that's from the Grizzly Cave. Well, now that we know... Actually, we have... Yeah, with 2 people that level up, we should get to that. Guess we could have some important spells maybe being learned. Can't upgrade lore because we need 8. Okay, gotcha. Mechanics, survival, athletics, no. Don't really think... Need that. We'll just wait, yeah. You want the lore thing. Okay. Close vulnerabilities. That's pretty neat. There's a ball of energy at the caster's hand that can be... Oh, okay. Fine. Noxus bursts. Okay, any other level 4 spell? Confusion. That could be neat. Dimensional shift. That switches the thing. Okay, Essential Phantom. Creates a ghostly double of the caster, causing shock damage to enemies hit by it. Duplicates Aloth. For 30 seconds. Potentially longer. Makes a duplicate. That will go in melee. Shock damage. Here's 5 shields. Anything that gets hit or hits him gets burned. Iron skin. Yeah, okay. Melee concussive missiles. An upgraded version of them. Crushing damage. And also have AoE. Minor Arcane Reflection. Minor Arcane Reflection reflects up to 3rd level spells back. That's very cool. And then this can steal 3 spells of level 3 or lower. Gives caster access up to 3 free 3rd or lower level spells from the target's a wizard, druid, or priest spell list. The wizard can subsequently cast these spells an unlimited number of times for the duration. Very cool. I'm very curious. Wall of Flame, though, is interesting. It generates a fearsome vertical sheet of flame, inflicting burn damage on anyone moving through it. That's the thing. So, I mean, I like all these three. Very interesting. Maybe Essential Phantom. Wall of Flame seems curious. It only does 5 to 8 burn damage, which is weird, but I don't know. I don't know how often the tick is on that. This is very interesting, but this requires you to be fighting, you know, wizards and shit. For it to be mostly effective. So you can just target them and then you just yoink spells and then you can just use them, which is awesome. I think I'm gonna take Wall of Flame, honestly. Ah, yes, thank you. We get a talent. Okay, cool. Get a bonus 3rd level spell, bonus 1st level spells, Penetrating Blast. Concentrates the power of blasts. What does that mean? Negating some of the target's damage reduction. What is blasts? What are blasts? Bursts? No. Don't know what you mean by that. Arcane Veil. Conjures a protective shield of magic, dramatically increases deflection. Could be nice. Oh yeah, I can do that. Increases the damage and okay, interesting, yeah. I don't know what this does for like what? Oh wait a minute. Blast, that's his ability, isn't it? Those that you do to encounter, aren't that blasts? Gain some of the target's damage reduction. Modifies blasts with +5 DR bypass. First damage and puts a 5 DR bypass on it, right? Or is it just that it bypasses armor penetration? Yeah, that's it probably. So you can either have higher deflection, 2 per rest, or just increases their effectiveness. I don't think he needs another 3rd level spell. Won't necessarily. I think Penetrating Blast is good.
Yes?
Took me an Arcane Assault. No, clearly no. No, that isn't that then. What is it just hold on. Do I think I know what that is? Is it just his wand doing, like him just casting normal shit? With worlds and whatnot? What are what's blasts? What are we talking about? I don't even know. Blasts. Grants blasts. There's a blast on the target when using wand, rod, or scepter, doing a modest amount of damage to all enemies. Yeah, that is what I thought it was. Okay, cool. Just his basic attacks. That's fine. That is fine. Yeah, now we have Wall of Flame as well. Very cool. Oh, can only use that in combat. Curious. What do we get? Class unlocks and talents. Nice. Good. What can we put? We can put it in athletics. We can put it in lore. Put it in survival. Probably survival, because then we can get damage reduction 2, which is neat. Okay. Right. So we can get 1st level, 3rd level spell slot. Maybe not. Let's see what else we can maybe get. And get accuracy with some weapons. Savage attack, minus melee weapon, that's envenomed strike. With mixture of animal and plant venoms applied to his or her weapon, the character is able to deliver a toxic strike that deals raw damage over time. Reaper rests. Raw damage over primary attacks. That's interesting one. That could be nice. Envenomed strike could be very nice. Marksman, no. Gunner, no. Dangerous implements. Increases damage done by implements. Okay, no. One-handed style. 50% hits currents to crits with. Well, okay. Beast Slayer. Right, against whatever. Could do that, but I don't know. Interrupting blows. Increases the chance of causing interrupt with any damaging attack. Vulnerable attack. Slows down. Penetrating shot. Bloody slaughter. All attacks at enemies with low endurance convert some hits to crits and those crits to additional damage. Hold the line, no. Snake's reflexes just increases reflexes. Also the defenses against charmed, confused, dominated, frightened, terrified. Would be nice against paralyzed, petrified, sickened, stunned, weakened. And then blinded, dazed, hobbled, prone, and stuck. Cautious attack. Right. Weapon and shield style. +6 shield deflection. Shield deflection bonus also applies to reflex. Could do that. This is where we're getting to weird stuff where I don't know particularly what I might want. So shield, weapon and shield style is nice because that gives characters some more defense. Or we can take envenomed weapon, envenomed strike, which could potentially be some good stuff. Good extra damage. We could just bolster shit like this. Oh. I think I'll take weapon and shield style.
Yes.
Because I already have 4, and I think that's fine. I don't need 5, really.
Hey.
I think it's enough.
Yes.
Might as well do that. Well, I can. Because it is 1 per rest, so might as well. Okay, now we have this egg. Nest egg. Found the abandoned roost perched atop a cliff in the northern. It looks like a difficult climb. I may want to check my supplies before I attempt it. I have all the supplies, dude. This will be easy unless people fuck it up. The cliff face is blackened and melted like candle wax. There's a small outcropping overhead with what appears to be a crude nest. It looks like a challenging climb. Hurl a grappling hook to the outcropping. Toss a grappling hook over the ledge, holding the attached rope with one hand. The hook lands with a satisfying clang, and you secure the line with a firm tug. Climb the rope. Okay, I see. You take another look at the cliff. There may only be space for one person at the top. Send deer Kana during second. So, who has top athletics? I'm pretty sure that's a deer, right? Athletics should be do this shit, right? Send a deer. I have pretty good athletics as well, but send a deer. Deer makes for a quick ascent. A deer climbs the nest in the cliff with ease. The nest is surrounded by glowing embers. Twigs and bones litter the area. An egg the size of a small keg is nestled among the detritus. Detritus? Weird. It looks heavy and awkward to carry. Secure the egg with a rope and lower it. Take the egg and climb down the cliff. Climb back down. Curious. Secure the egg with a rope and lower it. Or take the egg and climb down the cliff. He's got pretty good athletics, so you should be able to do that. Secure the egg with a rope and lower it. Ah, who knows? Looks heavy and awkward to carry. Try. Deer ties a rope around the egg. Lost the rope and grappling hook. Lowers the egg with slow and steady motions. Once the prize has reached the bottom and settled onto the dirt, a deer safely climbs down the cliff. Fucking Adir's the goat, dude.
Hey.
Look at him. Shadley man with 9 athletics. Hell to the air. Got the dragon egg. Now, what if we just fucking waste it by making this? Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not actually
Hey.
an item. It's a quest. Dragon egg. It's not the same. It's not the same. But before we retreat, we should go into this cave and, you know, do what we're supposed to do. Save the day and all that. Sure, we can do that. Dun, 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 dun. It's just an ogre. We've defeated a dragon before. For a while, you know, still maturing dragon, but it's not. It was still a. Well, it was a drake. Specifically, that's what they mentioned or called it. Okie dokie. Let's take it. Let's take it real easy here. Oh boy, 2 level ups, nice. Search cave for crossing. Level ups, level ups. Okay. What do you? Oh fucking hell. More? Probably. You're not doing much else, really. Received healing multiplier. Fucking lore. Yeah. Okay, you can get some more shit. There's this summon oh, these are invocations. Fucking nice. Summon phantom. 1. That must be pretty strong then. Increases the slash and shock damage reduction for allies in their effect. Drains electrostatic energy. Okay. Causes a nearby downed enemy to explode. Ooh, expelling 3 white grubs and crushing nearby enemies. Okay, now. Get this though. Paralyzes enemies in the arrow effect. Ooh, that could be fun. Amasses stray soul fragments to form 2 will-o-wisps that fight for the party. Let's see, what do they do? Yeah, the chanters summon a lot of things. Abuses, I thought it said. Causes enemies in the area to effectively be terrified. I don't need that. I already have abilities to test. Oh, what is this? Decreases the duration of it and defends against. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Stirs something deep inside enemies and charming them. That could be curious. Paralyzing or charming them. Chanter creates 2 bouncing beams of pure light that restores endurance and grants immunity to frightened and terrified on all enemies struck by them. Oh. Heals and immunity to frightened and terrified. That's something. That's a real support spell. What do you have so far? You go push them away, summon skeletons, summon worms, and decrease damage reduction. Paralyzing is nice. In a cone. Okay. Terrifying in a cone. This in a cone. Why is everything in a fucking 90-degree cone? For how long? 3 meters? That's not very long. That 7.4 is fairly decent though. Oh, okay, I see how that spell is. Yeah, paralyzed or charmed is interesting. Charmed target fights on behalf of the enemy at reduced capacity. Speed, accuracy, and all defenses are reduced by 25. Charmed is exclusive, meaning a character can only have one charm deflection at a time. A newer one will dispel any older present. Paralyzed. The dexterity is set to 0 and the reflex and reflection reduced to 0. Override stun, stock, and prone. You know what? Yeah, take paralyzed. It's gonna be fucking hilarious. None of these are yours, so let's see here. Got something with guns. Yeah. That. Accuracy with guns, but marksman. See against distant targets. And melee weapons. Oh no, that's not what that is. Specialized training increases the character's attack speed while using a weapon in each hand. That's not quite what I. Damage while wielding a two-handed melee weapon. Yeah. Increases the chance of causing an interrupt with any damaging attack. Could do that. Sacrifice ranged attack speed for increasing damage reduction. Not sure what he might want. Accuracy? Melee damage. Well, what does distant enemies mean though, even? Just accuracy in general. 6 accuracy with pistols and blunderbuss. Saber, stiletto, and club. So hold on, what does accuracy specifically do? Accuracy is defined primarily by the character level. When an attack is made, the accuracy is compared to the appropriate defenses on a target to determine how the attack roll will be modified. If the accuracy is above the target's defense, it will be more like the result. Okay, so the higher accuracy, the higher chance it will, you know, hit and go through someone's defenses. Okay. +5 bar. We could just do. Yeah. Do that. +6. And then a deer. We'll probably go faster. Oh yeah, let's go 10 athletics. Bonus knockdown. Use it one more time? Hell yeah, look at that. Neat. Okay, let's go. Easy.
Hey.
Let's sneak in. Careful. Oh boy.
Not too long.
Spider. Did Idir just say natural 1? I feel like someone said natural 1. Here comes more people. Jeez. People. Oh, gee. Christ. Okay. Do that just for safety. Also, you need to, yeah, get out of the place.
Not too alarming. Leave it! You're not getting through me.
Bop. Yeah, look at that. Boom, boom. 2 more level ups, was that? Hell yeah.
Alright then.
Pagani and the fuck was your name? Durance, right. Okay, please give me some like companion abilities because I need you to have that. Mechanics, drag that up. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here's something. Merciless Companion, plus 30 damage. Animal companions do small amounts of sneak attack damage against targets that qualify. Okay. Or the target's animal companion gains improved damage reductions against all damage types. Just 5. Base 3 plus 1 plus every 3 levels after 1. Oh, so this just goes up in damage reduction. Okay, accurate wounding shot. Oh, fuck that. So I can either have them do more damage, or well, the fact that I feel like this is probably what I want, Resilient Companion. He's been dying, dude. When he gets targeted, he's dying, so he needs some fucking defenses. Something to keep himself alive. Like dearly. Yes, giving him that is something I want. Spider! Okay, oh no, okay, all these are small ones. One of them.
Your tail ends here.
You're not getting through me.
That's it!
Oh, that went well. A little bit worried there.
Of course.
Oh yeah, I didn't actually buy those things from her? Widowmaker Spiderling. Oh, fuck bollocks. Okay, that's a big ass spider. Okay. Time to do some shit. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, can you just, can you just put that shit there right quick?
Yours.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Balls. You retreat, please. Okay, thank you. Now then, yeah, do that. That's good. I need to kill this thing first. Okay, cool. Very nice. Next up, this thing is still a problem. What do you do personally? You fuck them up. Good. Cast that. Fuck him up.
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, that beetle just demolished that spider. Holy shit.
Dead on!
How strong is this beetle that I can summon? Holy fuck, was that actually like... How do we crit spider going for 54 damage? Yeah, okay. Damn. Destroyed.
Hey.
Okay, well, that was the spider. Now Durns gains a level. Okay. Ooh, you have a bunch of things you can choose. Bonus. No, I don't think you need that. Inspiring Radiance. Accuracy. Nah. Everyone receives less healing from the priest's holy radiance, but the priest gain bonus to all attributes and movements. Well, that sure is interesting. Buffing yourself more. Inspired Flame. The faithful of Magran gain an accuracy bonus with sword and arquebus and can cast a special version of Burst of Summer Flame. No, I don't think so. It's for rest. Brilliant Radiance. Enemies take burn damage from the priest's holy radiance. Vessels take increased burn damage. Don't they already take fucking damage? Empowered Interdiction. Oh, hold on. Well, if it doesn't, it does now. Burning any vessels in the vicinity and regenerating models. Specifically, but now it deals that to anything? Enemies take burn damage from the... Let's take increased burn damage. Yeah, okay, so now this one, now Brilliant Radiance deal damage to all enemies, not just vessels.
Hey.
But vessels take increased damage. Okay. Gosh, that was how that spell worked. I thought they already took damage. Yes, it was only vessels. Here, tank them. Please.
Leave it to me. Cut. You're not getting through me.
Boom. Destroyed.
Hey.
Thank you. Thank you. That's how to get the outside bit. Let's do that for now. We need to go back inside anyways. Oh, this thing. Yep. Go here. Scan cultist robes. Sure. Initiate. Skull key. Tired note. Oh, blood legacy. Oh god. The note is bloodstained and torn. And the edges are smudged with some kind of pigment. From the scraps that are illegible, you can make out hastily written instructions. To avoid the entrance in the tower, traffic through my shop would attract the attention. Deerfoot may be sympathetic to our goals, but they wouldn't approve of a temple yet. Heated entrance by the river, east of town. But be careful on the road, reports of these days tea. Well then, time to go fucking murder him. That's why she wasn't fucking taken by an ogre or anything. She didn't go willingly. Now did she? While exploring the cave, just found a corpse carrying a note and a skull-handled key. The note mentioned a secret temple of some sort with the entrance near the river and another in a tower behind the shop. Right. The note was stained with slushes of some kind of pigment and signed T. Well, let's go by the river and come out through his shop and then fucking destroy him.
Nice and quiet.
I'm going to guess that whatever lives here gets very, very hungry.
Opals. Yes, this should be the home of the ogre. This guy, yes. Korograk. As you advance into the darkness, the ground begins to tremble. You hear plodding footfalls, growling breaths, and bone-snapping crunches. An ogre steps out of the shadows, 10 feet tall and bulging with muscles. He tears a mouthful from a hoofed, pink-fleshed limb and tosses it aside. Well, he clearly took the pigs then. He watches you from under the thick ridge of his brows. Too well equipped to be a villager. A bandit from the road, then, must be. The ogre snorts and tightens his grip around the club. Kept to myself, killed no one, but the fool's reckless enough to chase me down here. Why have you come looking for me? Maybe I'm looking for... no. Farmer from Deerwood claims you ate his pigs. Rams a fist into the wall and roars. Then I should have eaten the blazing farmer. I underestimated the love these villagers have for their swine. Hold on, perhaps you can tell me something else. What? Look for a young elven noblewoman. She's gone missing. Done my best to avoid Kith, especially the kind that might give rise to search parties. She never came here, I'm sure of that. Okay. What are you doing in this cave? Hiding from your kind. Kith driven from their home by strange storms. Bandits out for blood and coin. My kind is unsafe around Kith at the best of times, but now tempers run hot, and ogre blood is valued among your alchemists. Fair? Oh my god, Jesus. The Deerwood's huge. Surely there's a better place for you to hide out. I think I haven't looked. I've wandered the wood from the... I don't know how to pronounce that, to here. Spiderfield Cave is the best hiding spot I've found yet. Rational one. Gosh, and you seem sensible enough to understand that now you found me here, I can't let you leave. I don't fucking... This place isn't safe. Even if you kill me, it's only a matter of time before someone else finds you. You don't need to stay in this miserable cave. I'm sure a big, strong ogre like you would have no problem out in the wood. Yeah. Twists teeth and glares at you. His hand, his eyes hard and narrow with rage. Korgrak takes several heavy, heaving breaths, seemingly ready to charge in a second. Finally, he drops his club. That's what I was afraid of. Time to move on then. Ooh! I have a stronghold in Cat Noir. Help me defend it, and you can stay as long as you like. Sell my services for the shelter of a fortress. Sounds like another kind of trouble, but perhaps one I can handle. Oh, dude. You begin shuffling back in the shadow. If you need me, you know where to find me. I'll leave Deerford alone for now. Dude? Did we get a fucking ogre as a guard for the fortress? Dude, that would be the coolest. That would be amazing. Fucking hell yeah. That's some good shit right there. Okay, well, that's dealt with. However, position my strong ways seemed interesting. The idea I could probably hire him if I really wanted to. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Hold on then. Let's dismiss one of these fucks. I'm gonna... That's a hireling then. Korgrak, yeah, hire. Minus prestige, yeah, of course. Hold on then. Dismiss you or pure that. Yeah, let's go. Bam. Fuck yeah. Very little prestige, but like, hell yeah for security. Securities. Up. Up can be. And there's no other hireling that has, yeah, positive there. That's fine. Plus, there's plenty of things that can give me prestige. You just haven't gone to me like these 3 things and whatnot. Nice. Can smash some ogres or some bandits real good. I'm certainly hoping for some good security now. The fact that he's there. Obviously, it's not as prestigious with a fucking ogre there apparently, but it's way safer. Okay, so there's supposed to be. Is that by the broken statue? Maybe is this the cult entrance, mayhaps? Yeah. Yep. But let me search this top first, or this part first, and then we'll go to there. Try and save her from the fucking cult. And then we'll go and kick the shit out of him in the shop. Or, you know, something close to that. Ah, okay. Hold on. Shall we?
I shall be discreet.
What's this clown-looking fucker?
Ready, Watcher.
Oh. Actually, 10. I don't have that. Have to acquire a key.
Will they done?
Gaian or Skane Temple Sentry? Well, about to get fucking dunked on in 2 seconds.
All right then.
Yeah, fuck. Maybe. Well, I say fuck sneaking around.
Keeping an eye out. How may I help?
Thank were then.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
Not getting
Where are you? You're there. Oh, what? Oh, okay, no. Well, you hit it here, but you're dead now. Ooh, nice.
And what does the flame reveal?
Found something.
like your attention, don't you?
Whoa. Somehow,
All
you
right, then.
didn't get hit by that.
Hey,
I'm quite impressed. Well, that also failed. Okay, I need to do this, clearly.
Sure. What's this, Itamak?
Oh, for fuck's sake,
What?
man. Jesus. Ooh, really now?
Hey,
Is that it?
hey.
Oh. Actually got
Hey.
hit by that one. That's kind of lame.
Get on!
Well, yep, good luck.
All right then.
Have to continue just sneaking about. There's bound to be traps fucking everywhere. This sure isn't a small place. Oh, these are the ruins. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, they're different kinds of ruins.
You're not getting through.
Dunked on.
Keeping an eye out. You're not getting through. That's charm.
They have blood everywhere, you mean? Yeah. Oh, great.
All right then.
I can do that.
No, you can't. Clearly not.
A simple test. I can do that.
Did I not loot that box? Right. The supplies. Oh, I can't open this door.
Night.
That's settled. Something over there.
Yeah, expected that. Why someone keeps fucking trapping coffins and sarcophagus of guy, I don't know, but it's clearly a torch chamber. Ain't it lovely? Okay. The two dipshits here. And whoosh.
Ixi. On.
Did that not work or? Okay. real long range.
What?
Real short range, I mean. Oh, walk a little further. Oh, okay, right then. That's looking like that. Gotcha. Oh, no.
This is all very distracting.
Okay, nice. I'm gonna keep just bashing this guy. And actually hit him, please.
Let's end this.
Settle!
Of course.
List of names. Yeah, this place is pretty sizable. What did I get? A little dungeon key? For this mountain, maybe? Speed our way over here and see if that is the case. Yes.
Hey,
Okay. This is not great. Oh, I can. Kind of funny. Sure, let's just take rest in front of this door. That's open. Yep, alright, good.
hey.
Fantastic. There may or may not be anything in here, but who knows?
All right then.
Yeah, purple flame and shit. It's like blood pool. Blood pool. As you approach the blood pool, the viscous liquid churns and bubbles. You feel essence rising to the surface, reaching out to you, whispering. Someone should clean that up. Some strange power seems to be animating the blood. I'm going to hazard a guess and say that whatever it isn't benevolent. Grotesque masks and pools of blood. They aren't half-hearted in their madness, are they? Bubbling cauldron of skein hateful seed. He may be sniveling and cowardly in his ways, but he never lacked for focus. This is the work of something foul. We should keep moving. Sure. Let's fucking go. The faint whispers resolve into a cacophony of voices. You imagine yourself surrounded by 100 men and women. Their naked flesh is scourging and bloody or skinned and covered with flies. Their eyes are missing, replaced by glittering black stones. Oh, you can be skinned, okay. The voice cry out in unison. What's this? Another soul come to rage and burn, or merely to watch? You may be a long time in waiting. Our work today is already finished. You were all sacrificed to Skane, weren't you? You were sacrificed to the whims and hungers of the rich and powerful, but what we gave here, that was our decision. Our fury burned within us, unquenched and unfed, but hate can be fashioned into a weapon by those willing to pay the price. In life we were weak, but in death we made a choice. Choice carries power. You now escape your presence and move on. Another life of toil and abuse, not before we exact our revenge. It is a shame there is nothing in you we could use.
Hey,
Curious.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Murder. Donk.
laying low.
Nice. So
Keeping an eye out.
this place is just filled with traps. This hallway. Clearly. Well, did see that on the wall. Here's another trap.
And the fire shows me something
Oh,
new.
that's a large bit. Cannot fucking.
Ready, Watcher.
Hey.
Okay.
Love.
Go, Chaos. Oh, why is he fucking charmed, dude? Murder. Oh my god.
Leave it!
Pathing. Sure is a thing.
All right, then.
A blade in the dark.
Can't go through there. Sure, everyone just... No, okay, they did not figure the trap. Well, there was a trap. It did something, I
Margwyn's
guess.
fire casts light in dark places.
Cryptmaster key. A book of some kind?
Hey.
Actually, hold on. Gonna make a guess that that key goes up here. Yep. Yeah, that was the end. Okay, well, either way. Not her, maybe. She's being controlled. Having 4 fuckers to deal with. A large bull-necked man in a hood helps a young elven woman down from a glass chamber connected to a dizzying array of cables and machinery. Her skin and clothes glistening with fresh blood.
You may feel a little lightheaded for the next hour or two, but that will pass. Have a meal and get some sleep when you return to town. The transfusion.
Ah, hello, Matt, again.
The transfusion will be smoothest if you relax and rest. The implanted essence already has a hold on your mind, so fighting it will be useless. And I hope our new visitor does not complicate matters overly.
What's going on here?
Subversion. The black sheep cousin of justice. Or haven't you heard Lord Heron's tale of woe about a missing daughter and an impending marriage? He's sent his soldiers to scour the village while he bides his time at the Dracogen Inn.
Dracogen, okay.
I don't expect you to understand what I'm doing. Neither the rituals of Scan nor the labors of Animancy meet with much approval in polite society. But unsightliness reminds polite society that there are limits. When no one pays attention to the excesses and debaucheries of a lord, you give them something they can't look away from. And from your tone, I take it you don't know the circumstances of the child's conception. Lord Heron's been telling everyone she's his daughter. He brought her all the way out here just to avoid anyone who might know differently. She's his niece, and she's carrying his child.
Well then. That's certainly not a thing I expected. Well then. I see. Alright. Deceptive? In what? Okay, I'm sure. Why would he do that? Well, how is he supposed to know that?
Heron's own wife's delivered nothing but Hollowborn. Now he's got no heir, and his sister's child, Elise, is reaching the age to marry. Without progeny of his own, Heron's legacy would pass to her issue. So, he found a way to continue his own noble line by putting his child in this girl, his own niece.
And Animancy is part of your plan to destroy him?
This isn't just about Heron to the girl. It's about the corrupting influences of power and wealth. How people of privilege, people like Heron, are so often insulated from the consequences of their actions. The charged essence of dozens of maltreated slaves and underlings is already taking root in her mind. Once it's established, it'll drive her to murder her uncle, her aunt, and anyone foolish enough to get in her way. People won't be able to look away from Heron's sins then.
Why have to kill her aunt? Because, like, that she doesn't have anything to do with this, right? It's only to do with him, so why her aunt? Like, you're doing one step and then you're going further for no fucking reason. Seems like a lot of trouble to go to, and a simple lynch mob will do. They don't get a lot of things right, but this kind of thing they know what to do with.
I do not wish to destroy Nestor Heron. I wish to end his entire rotten line. His name will become a curse among strangers. The deeds of his house will be eclipsed by his ruin. Foes will hear his name and shudder with pity. And any relatives who should survive him will abandon their fortunes just to rid themselves of the association.
Have you been personally blighted by him or something? Please don't do this.
It's already done. The essence is at work in her mind.
Well, shame for you that I'm watching. I feel like I can do something about that, but...
What is any of this to you? Don't tell me you pity Heron. The girl was already his slave. Soon she'll be free of him, and the world will be a better place for it.
Okay, hold on. This is interesting. I've got two choices here. Hold on, I've got two choices. Let her go. Now, this one is interesting. The second one is very interesting. Lunge for Illis and break her neck. And that's a rational decision? Okay, so hold on. There's also... Okay. So... No, I don't pity him. So, okay. Oh, okay, here's the thing. Okay. So if you let her go, she's gonna kill him, her aunt, for some reason, and he added, and anyone that stands in her way. Like, this is a problem with Lord Heron. He's the center of this. No one else is, really. This was a decision that was really bad. And this guy wants her to fucking murder everyone related to him. I don't even know why he cares so much about this necessarily. I don't see how killing her is a rational decision per se. Like, breaking her neck is weird. Also, I don't know about letting her go. I wouldn't do that, but also I don't know about breaking her neck. But out of the two, I wouldn't want to let her go to do the thing, I feel. So I guess we'll just have to lunge and break her neck.
Effigy's eyes, do you realize what you've done? She was going to die anyway, but at least... you'll pay now, even if Heron won't.
She was going to die anyway. Yeah, that, like... Dude. But she was gonna kill people that wasn't part of this. You're the problem here. You made a bad situation worse. You fucking cultists. Jesus. Taxes collected. In middle combat, I got a notice about taxes. Okay. Sure. Alright. Well, time to destroy these guys. We'll start with a friendly fucking portal, I guess. Ugh, like that, yeah. Like that. And then target you. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Okay, yeah, that was something, absolutely. You do that on him. You're doing some bullshit. Okay, gotcha. That's not far enough, is it? And it targets a person? Are you even? Oh, you're there, Jesus. Boom. Okay, that hit people. Okay. Okay. Yep. This solves situations. Okay. Up. Yep.
Hey.
What is that? Exceptional Morning Star. Oh, okay, if you want to call it that. Okay, Atuk. A dagger. Accuracy 5, exceptional, and 10%. This is a very good dagger. Will be a suitable place for my experience. There's no abundant space. Willing volunteers, the legacy has brought many grievances to the service in capturing the essence. Results were mostly consistent across the other subjects. The challenge is always applying the method to an unwilling participant, but her situation may prove an advantage. If I can bring those memories of her uncle to the forefront, it might render her more susceptible to the process. Right.
Hey.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very.
A stone beetle. Go. Lost him off. Pop.
Leave it! You're not getting through me.
Settle!
Nice.
What?
Just pick up the things. Thank you.
If it makes you rest easier.
This is somewhere I can go.
I can do that. That's
Nice. Gonna be any traps here?
I shall be discreet.
Who knows? I would beetle. Okay. Fine.
A blade in the dark.
Ah, and this is where, right. That's the path that leads up to that place. Gotcha. Actually, I haven't been here. Should check that out. Fucking hello? Oh yeah, right. Fuck's sake. Move, people. Stop harassing him. Oh, that guy died quick.
Hey.
Were they made of?
Oh, you got super fucked. In fact, if you were walking to a certain location
Alright,
and then
then.
we interrupted you, or walking
To the
in front.
priest!
God. You fucking shitting me right now?
Hey.
Following your lead.
Keeping an eye out.
Guess we have to sneak in case the corridors are trapped.
Yes. Hey.
Slow and silent.
Oh, there we go. Cannot disarm the trap. Well, doesn't that suck?
Ready, Watcher.
I guess you have to be the scapegoat for this trap. Oh, well, it fucking failed, so... 3 constitution? Holy hell. Well, I'll take that. Take that. Sick. Got 15 con now.
Hey. I'm not getting through.
God, okay. Can I like... Oh my god, I hate... Please, I want to try casting this.
Were them wrong?
Yes. Yes, here we go. Please, fuck off. Like, Jesus.
You're not getting through me.
Oh, so those... Okay, you basically summon tentacles that you can just... Okay.
I'm on the
Basically
trail.
what that ability becomes.
How may I help?
You just summon them. Yeah, summon... Okay, summon. Okay, yeah, no, it literally... I guess, yeah, it does say it's literally just a summon spell. So you're about to fucking die, aren't you?
Hey.
Like, super hard. Let's rest here, I guess. Otherwise, you'll just... It'll just expire. Oh my god, could you fucking not? Fucking hell, I'm real tired of your bullshit right now.
So much for you. Leave it to me.
Thank you.
Of course. As you wish. Hey.
This? No, okay. Not trapped.
Keeping an eye out.
Ready, Watcher.
That's just a normal
Of course. A
fine
blade in the
stuff.
dark.
Okay. Unlock that.
That's settled.
Ooh, scroll of paralysis. Eat. How 2 just became
Hey,
fatigued. Well, okay then. We've already gone through all of that. We need to go there. Then we can get the fuck out.
of course.
Whee! Here we go. Everyone else attack them at the same time. Oh, you just fucking... Ah, stuck. For how long? Oh, okay, well, not that long necessarily then. Back to you, there we go. Here we go. You're not very impressive.
A campfire would be good.
I'm gonna assume it's still this one. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Alright. Let's pay him a visit. I forgot what his name was. Something with T. This journal say. What are you? If she's like, summon, stop him. Uh-huh. Of course. I came from the other side, however.
You're not getting
Which is,
through.
you know, I didn't even come from this side. So if I had tried to do that, he would just... He would have just fucking straight up attacked me. Isn't that funny?
Love seek.
God, fuck you and your goddamn clinic spells. There you go. Destroyed. How dare you? Thank you. I mean, I might as well
Alright,
take
then.
that now. Okay, well. It's time to deal with her on the air. Oh yeah, the nest egg. Oh yeah, we can tell him about the ogre. Like, yeah, the ogre won't bother you very much anymore. Or at all. He won't be here. Oh, hello, guys. How's it going? Actually, we can just give her the egg now.
Good day, stranger.
I found the egg. Hallius, feathered tits. How did you manage that? Found this nest you spoke of. Hope those worms didn't give you too much trouble. Let's see her then. Amazing, not a single crack. Yeah, because deer is the boss, dude. Oh my god. She hefts the egg into the back of her wagon and rummages around among her shelves. Here, take this. She drops a stack of coins and a parcel of ingredients into your hands. Everything you need to brew a good, strong pick-me-up. Come in handy with this kind of scrapes you seem to get into. He leans in closer. And come see me anytime you need potions or ingredients, alright? I got a special price for friends. Moderate positive, nice. What do you have then? Ooh, potion of major recovery. Look at that. Potion of major regeneration, potion of iron skin. Ah yes, I was gonna buy this. God, I got so much now. Okay, also I was gonna sell all this shit. Yet again, everything that isn't glowing, I'll be selling. I don't think this is better than the pistol he has. I'll just sell these books as well. So much for random armor. These, well, except for this shit. Don't really need that too much. Okay, trade. Here we go. A bunch of cash for me. Okay, what did we want? Special major endurance. Yeah, opals, pearls, garnets. No, I could probably just buy all of these. Here we go. Worth.
Hey,
Now then, on to the next one. This guy, if he's still fucking up. Of course he is.
Hail and well met.
Yeah, convince the monster to leave, you won't be seeing it again. He balls his hands into two shaking fists. His face starts to redden. But that's... Son of an Oran whore. That thing devoured my entire herd. I wanted it dead and I wanted to mount its head on a pike. Well, too fucking bad, my dude. Moderate positive. Yeah, minor positive, minor negative. Here, perhaps this will make up for the loss of your pigs. Yeah, sure, much positive, isn't it? Mouth falls open. You do that for me? I don't know what to say. Wait right here. He darts into the house and returns with a blunderbuss in his hands. Call it the lead spitter. Wow, how fucking straightforward that name is. It belonged to my father and served me in the Saints' War. It's old but sturdy, and it packs a real punch. Should be more useful to someone like yourself these days. Got more positives, hell yeah. Now, to get back to business and rebuilding my herd. Only, this run's still looking too small. I don't expect to get any good leather out of it, and I just as soon not have it weaken the rest of my stock. Why don't you take it? Give me one less mouth to feed anyway. Oh, is that a... Yeah. Yeah, it's a pet. Okay. Let's see. Two-handed. Very slow. Oh my god, okay, what is this shit? I mean, it's always compared to pistol, but still, okay, so very slow. 8 meters. Its interrupt is weaker. It's not got as much damage, which is funny. Damage is extra, plus 30%. It's got plus 15 because of fine. 3 DR bypass. 4 DR, that's 7. Got 6 bypass and then minus 3, okay. Got higher than it anyways. Yeah, no, it's not better than what I have currently. What a well hold. What the well holds added. Okay. Finish in 9 hours. Nice. Okay. Swaddling sheet. Okay. A few miles north of Kindlevale sits a tiny village called Whitereath. So small that it's often missed on maps and tax records, the village has little contact with the rest of Deerwood. Despite its tiny size, the village has a long history, dating back to its use as a Glomfathen tribal camp over 3 centuries ago. One of the most prominent features of the community is a deep well, the top of which is made with Anquith and Adra, but not for any religious significance to the Glomfathens. All who see it agree that the well is truly ancient. In recent years, locals have reported strange sounds from within the well. Some describe it as animal sounds, others as odd speaking in a foreign tongue. No one has dared venture down into the well, but villagers are becoming nervous about drawing water from there. So the community has modest resources at their disposal. They have reached out to nearby lords for assistance. I see. So now our monk, our rogue, our druid, or our cipher. We shall deal with this. I feel like Luna needs experience because she's low level. She's level 4. So yeah. Do that to her, I guess.
Hey.
Punch some people. So that's dealt with. Now to deal with this complicated situation.
Alright then.
Or well, unfortunate situation, more or less. Can I kill him just in the fucking inn? I don't know. I don't know if that's the smartest idea. Beat the shit out of him? Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Where the fuck is he now? He up here? He in a room? Please tell me he's alone. That will be amazing. Are you alone somewhere? You are. You are truly. You have truly handed me a gift. Let's solve this as reasonable people, yeah?
What are you doing up here? Unless... Have you news of my daughter? I've got to get her out of this wretched village.
I found Alice.
My daughter? Is she safe?
She's dead.
That can't be. She's... What happened?
You know exactly what I discovered.
I don't know what you're referring to, but I've heard enough already.
No, you haven't.
Take this, and let's put this unpleasantness behind us.
Wow. Extraordinary positive. Just straight up kill him. It goes extraordinary positive. Different villain major positive. Not so fast. If I'm going to forfeit the pleasure of burying a knife in your guy, I expect better compensation. How does that give me positive reputation? I would have loved to know what this resolve is, but you know, it's funny how all of this can just give me positive reputation in Durford Village. I could kill him. You know, he had 2 aggressive options. So... Hmm. Oh man, it's real tempting. Real tempting. There's really nothing stopping me at all, but I'm just like, eh. Not straight up kill him. Though he really deserves something like that.
Very well. Now, I really must get back on the road.
If I ever see you again, moderate negative. If I ever see you again, I'll punch you in the face and strangle you. Well, I gotta see my hold on. I can see my reputation of things, right? Reputations. I have a reputation of being benevolent, honest, and rational. Diplomatic, deceptive, passionate, clever, right? So okay, party reputation defines Bay a hero. Moderately good. Really, moderately good constitutes as hero. The fuck does like amazing then? How? What does exceptionally good mean then? Legend? Gilded Vale, friend, somewhat good. Deerford Village, champion. That's what it means. Overwhelmingly good. Champion, eh? Venom's neutral. Alright. Knights of the Crucible, ally, faintly good. The Dozens, faintly good. House Domino, troublemaker, faintly bad. Uh-huh. Well, you know. What are you supposed to do? Oh my god. Most times, most damage taken a deer. Most times knocked out Aloth. What a fucking surprise. I wonder why.
Hey.
Okay, well. Dealt with that. However, that, you know, is done with. Okay. Now we've got... Oh yeah, the fucking ownership of Adnoir. I don't know how to do that. Oh yeah, hold on, this is a thing. Where's that one of the things mentioned an abandoned farm in the path to Deerford? Oh yeah, right. Compared to Deerford. So fucking something? Okay, hold on. I need to go to I need to get out and then just see what paths I can go and where those lead to potentially. That will lead there. Okay, I need to go up here then, clearly, in order to unlock the path to get to the ruins. Yoink, thank you. Oh, no, it goes through there, okay. Hold on the way to... I guess we need to go to Sormore Gorge then. And then go, like, up, maybe?
A campfire would be good.
Group of thieves has stolen a scroll from Whale from the... One of the thieves mentioned an abandoned farm on the path to Deerford. Yeah. Deerford Village. Abandoned farm. What, just from Wooden Plains? That... Huh. I mean, maybe. Nah, it's already... Yeah, so up will lead to Canoa. The fuck are they talking about? Clearly not there. You only have a path left to right there. Very curious. Yeah. Destruction down there? 9 minutes. Okay. That's sure something. Abandoned farm on the way to Ford Village. Well, you know, this path only leads there. Path down leads somewhere. Or do they mean here? Is an abandoned farm? Does this count? So I've already been here. Oh, well, hello? I guess maybe I haven't, or... Oh, well, here we have some fucking people with names that decide to attack me. One of them is a fucking ranger. Is it you, perhaps? Okay. Well, these guys are about to have a bad fucking day. Attack the companion, because that's gonna debuff the fucking ranger. Try to knock him down. Okay. Knock him down before he can knock you down? No, okay. Ooh, are they standing in the fire? That's hilarious. Oh, the bear's dead. Yup. Knocked out. Quote unquote, yeah. Oh, I activated it. Oh, that's too fucking bad for you guys. Okay, hold on. What the fuck? Who cast that? You cast that? What the fuck, dude? Jesus. Quite unnecessary. Bonk, you're dead. Okay, you guys, target you. Oh no, that's the... Fucking, yup, okay. We'll let the fire burn down.
Too long has it been since we made camp.
Hey, a book. Hold on. Hey, you can learn anything? Oh, you can learn Slicken. Nice, thank you. You can learn Finding Web. Okay, well done. Cool. Hey, what is this? Sun-touched mail of Hiron Wrath. Grant Sunbeam. Oh, okay, well. Mine 50% poison effect. Okay, I see. Medium armor. Enchant with quality. Oh, nice. Yes, have that shit now. And a bonus and proof if I wanted. Okay. What's this? Sugar. Scroll the whale. Hey, well, look at that. Random fuck. You have found it. Now loose it again. What? Think this theft was an accident? The voice seems to shift as if the speaker were constantly changing age, race, and sex. My relics were never meant to stay in one place for long. They are meant to be lost and found. It's the search that gives a thing value. Take it to the Black Meadow. Find the drake that faces east and bury it beneath the skull. Fucking hello? Return to Grimdine Copper Lane. I recovered the stone scroll. I just had a strange experience. I've heard a voice that told me to. It directed me to burying the black meadow under the skull of the. It sounded like a message from Vale itself. I mean, fucking return to her. Why would I give a shit what a disembodied voice from a scroll tells me?
Hey,
The fuck? Why the fuck would I care? Piss off. Piss off, random voice. Also, what did I get? Right, armor. Medium. Who might want that? Sunbeam. Isn't it like affected of like intelligence and shit? Yeah, so this could actually get to 11. This 13. Yeah, it's not. Still has 45, yeah. Yeah, I don't know about this one necessarily. It's better. Yes. Medium, but yeah. Yeah, did I ever pick up something that is better for you? I mean, this you have +2 Constitution and damage structure to fire. Yeah, right, that was the thing. Enchant this? Oh, it's already full. Wait. Oh boy. Okay, this has 11 in damage reduction compared to 7. But more if you're hit by burn. +2 Constitution. The thing is, I could do that at least, so it's 1 Constitution. Then here we could just do burn proof, except I don't have awakened root, so I can't do that. I could at some point. He's got minus dex and perception. Are you for reals? Can't even fucking get them. Yeah, +1 in dexterity. That would at least negate that shit. We would have a 13 in on, yeah. Not the burn yet, at least. Okay, well. Do that. Don't have this, so I can't do burn proof. I can do other proofs, but slash proof is something that's like physical. We need. You know what? Sure. Do slash proof. I think that will be better for you. Oh, I can put an attribute bonus on you. I also have dexterity. Look at that. Oh, you should also have a dex upgrade. There we go. Easy. Now you have 10. Now it's not negative anymore. My con dex. My one dex too. Slash crush is a 6. What about pierce then? Because that seems to be a weak point. The pierce proofed. Turquoise. Fine. Absolutely fine. Already done that. You have that. You have that. You do not. Well, that's an easy fucking thing to figure out. Crush, pierce, burn, corrode. Well, I guess we should just add the thing that is missing. Flash. Boom. Got some extra damage to slash. Look at that. Slash 11. Very good. Very good indeed. Okay, cool.
Hey.
Now then. Okay, yeah, that's completed. Now it needs shit with prestige. Do we have some good stuff? The Bailey. Towers. Library. Chapel. Only costs only 2 days. You know what? Yeah. Do the chapel, I guess. We need to do the Bailey in order for everything else to be able to be done. Okay, let's go back to carrying Copper Veil, because then when that's done, we are able to do another one, which was this one. We're able to potentially get this. Giant Slayers in Wooden Plains. Ah. Yes, okay. Purple lane. No, I cannot do that like that. Here we go.
Afraid to close your eyes, Watcher?
Where the oh, up here, right? Yes, I know you two are fucking tired, but Got stuff to do. Like turn in this scroll again. Find the Elder Archives. Grimda.
Well met, friend.
On the scroll. Ah, let me see it. Yes, indeed. You've done well. Well is both a keeper and a discoverer of secrets. May this hood aid you in revealing what is obscured and keep you hidden from those who wish you harm. You're also free to visit the Elder Archives and take whatever books or scrolls you find in the open. Spreading and circulating new mysteries is part of our secret service to the obscured. Now the master named Nadine asked me to retrieve the theorems of Pentagram from the Elder Archives. Impressive. Frown deepens. Thank you for letting me know. I'll be sure to tuck that tome away from prying eyes and see that this never sets foot in here again. In the meantime, here, talking about appreciation. Okay. This is what we wanted, to see our board entirely. Seems a fearsome price to pay. Knowledge dangled just out of reach. Makes a tempting price for any soul. I don't know. Well, I guess that's what happened. Oh, okay, right. Did you want this for even? Okay, well, I don't really have any connections to them, so fucking who cares? Ah, stuff happened. Venturing into the depths of the White Wreath Well, Luna discovered that while the foundations of the wall, or of the well, were made of a living Audra, the source of the sounds were wicks that had dropped into the well by their mothers. In total, a dozen women from Whitereath and the surrounding woods had dropped their children into the well after they learned that they would turn into wicks. Some had died, but many survived the fall, living on small rodents and other critters that wandered the ruined and Gwithan tunnels under the well. They were not forced to fight the aggressive wicks, but eventually emerged and told the village what had transpired. Some of the mothers confessed what they had done immediately, others fled the village. In the end, no one had the desire to punish anyone for what had happened. What the fuck does this do? Grants recall agony. 30%. Oh, I'm sorry. 30% all damage reapplied over. What the fuck? Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. What? 30% of all damage reapplied over. Do you mean after 12 seconds, all the damage that have happened to them they get hit by 30% of that? That's pretty fucking sick. Grants overwhelming wave when hit by a critical hit. Once per encounter. Oh, when I get hit by crit, that I can use that. Dude. Pretty fucking raw. Got money, lost a little bit to bandits. Hell yeah. Now, who should have that cape, dude? Oh, yes, right, this. +2 in stealth, 1 perception. Well, here you go. You should have that. Yeah, it's +1 deception. Oh, actually, yeah, I already have this, which I want, so. Yeah, and the only other one is Durance, but he does not want that. Absolutely not. Okay, good.
Well? Hey.
Now then, next mission. Hmm. Hmm. Don't know what. Someone, just gift, I guess. I guess we'll do this one with first fires and Chancellor Warren at the Ducal Palace. You know what? Fine. We'll go there. Then we'll deal with that situation next time.
Afraid to close your eyes, Watcher? Not all of us are on such
You fought
bad
for the
terms
Deerwood in the
as
Saints'
you.
War?
We'd better grab a couple pints before you get me going on that one.
No complaints here.
Okay. Save here. And then we'll pick up next time. We shall argue our right to Canoa.